What's going on, y'all? It's One Mike So Focused here. Um, I just want to say a couple of things. I'm gonna keep this video brief real quick. I'm over here doing a late night video out of, as you can see, so-called The Office. But I just want to give everybody a quick reference and an idea of knowing what to do when things change, when people change in your life. Best thing to do to move on is to stick to the plan. Gotta have a plan to do something, and you gotta have a purpose. When you have a purpose and people ain't really seeing eye to eye with you, it's all a part of God's plan. There's really not much you could do about it. People are gonna go their own way, whether you like it or not. It's just the way of life. Best thing to do is to just not panic and proceed with what you got going on. And I got a lot of plans, and it's actually working. My processes are actually working. Um, Towards bettering myself and towards getting what I need to get got done. And there's certain things that you do that let people know that they respect you more when you have certain things lined up, when you got certain paperwork filed, when they could look your joint up and they could see that you have more than what the next person has. And I don't mean that just by money. I mean that by having a paper trail of what you're doing and staying in honor. There's a lot of people out there claiming to be something that they're not. I mean, something they are. I mean, claiming to be something that they're not, because it's all about the paperwork. It's not just by vocally expressing it. You got to have some shit on paper that let other people know who you are and how you rolling. If you ain't rolling, you ain't got the paperwork backing you, then you're pretty much saying nothing to them. Whoever, it doesn't matter if it's a business plan, if it's something that you got going on in court, you always got to have your paperwork backing you. You got to let your paperwork do the talking. That goes for almost every aspect in life. People need to know who you are, and they try to question you or trying to play you. You got to put that paperwork in and say, you want to see something? This is who I am. Now what you going to say then? As soon as they try to say something, you say, oh, no, rebut all of these things that you got going on. Because we're all living in a world of presumptions. People are presuming for you to be something that you may not be. But if you got that paperwork backing you, they can't say shit after that. They can't say shit. They'll be sitting there either looking stuck and stupid or just be on some jealous tip type of shit. I help everybody out. I'm not that kind of guy who goes around and bullshits. But the minute that you show me that you want to flake, I just can't deal with you. I'll keep you at a distance, but that doesn't mean I have to follow along with your plan. And that's with respect to everybody. Things work out. Some people part ways for a reason. Maybe they got their own shit going on. But always deal with things, no matter what you do, no matter what aspect. Always stay in honor. That's one of the many rules that I could always say that kept up for real, for real. Staying in honor. And that's all I'm going to say for the night. I want y'all to have a good night. I want y'all to stay in honor. I want y'all to most of all have your paperwork backing you, because without paperwork backing you, everything is for nothing. You'll be wasting your time spinning wheels. And always have claims to things. When you have claims to things, nobody could ever take that away from you. And if they do, they have to compensate you for it. And that's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm talking about, too, as far as property. Also have that shit recorded. Real talk. But anyway, I'll get up with y'all later, man. We're going to discuss more on this child support shit later. If you're interested, hit me in the comment section and I'll get back to you. I don't charge, but I should let y'all know I'm not an attorney. I don't give legal advice, and all my rights are reserved without recourse. Appreciate your time. Till then, stay focused. Always. Peace.